450 championship. We had our 250 championship yesterday. It's 450 time here. Kind of the same track. Who will be a 450 champion? It all starts right here with this gate drop. The opener for the 450. Drop the gate. Alright, they're out of the gate. Who's gonna beat him to the whole shot? Oh! Ryder's getting pushed off the track. Marvin Miskin. Oh, Anderson's in there. Tomac was in there. Who's out front? Remember, we got our legends in here. And that might be Blake Baggett out front. That could be Blake Baggett. Let's see. Here they come, Blake Baggett. No, it's Justin Bogle. The leader, Justin Bogle. Kyle Chisholm, James Stewart, Grant Winston, and Joey Savacci. Your top 5. All our heavy hitters are back in the pack. All our heavy hitters from this generation, at least, are back in the pack. Not doing so well. Down goes Jason Anderson. Look at this. Chad Reed, Ricky Johnson sitting back here. Malcolm Stewart just went down. Reed's going all over the place. Look at that back there. It's like Kyle Chisholm's taking the lead. We had some surprises there in that 250 West. How about some surprises here in this 450 class? This is going to be good. Oh, was that Bogle? No, that was Baggett off track. Here comes Tomac. Tim Ferry had a problem through the woods. This is going to be insane. This is going to be an insane championship. Jason Anderson throwing it away there in that rhythm section. Oh, man, everyone had him picked for this championship. He's got to come out here and do good here in that first round. He need not come out here and get 14th, 15th, even 20th. Eli Tomac's back here too. He's a big pick for this championship. Eli Tomac, probably the most picked rider. Look at Anderson through the woods, making up spots. He's got Marvin Muscan of the crowd's approval. Here he comes. Oh, he takes out his teammate Osborne. He's going after James Stewart. Stewart on his number 7 Kawasaki. He's got him. Anderson moving through the pack like a madman right now. Looks like we got a change for the lead. Kyle Chisholm went down. It's Joey Savacci, I think. Yes, Joey Savacci out in front here. Here comes Anderson. And Freezy. Anderson got stuck up at the top. He's going to try. Here he comes on Vince. Right there inside. Nice move. 2 minutes left here in this opening round of the championship. Remember, 7 races. It's going to be a long video. Oh, Joey Savacci just dumped it on his own. Savacci went down. That's going to put Jason Anderson out in front. The reigning champion out in front and leading here in Arena Cross. Not sure what city we're in. Sorry, guys. We'll have the cities coming up very shortly here. Look at this. Anderson about to hit lapped riders right now. He's 5 seconds out in front. So this race looked like it was going to be a disaster here for Jason. Looking pretty good already. This is Adam Entignaf. He's about to lap. Jason Anderson. This is what he's got to come out and do. He's got to come out and do this. Oh, look at that. Tim Ferry just went down. Anderson's starting to lap these guys already. Oh, Adam Entignaf went down. Almost took out Anderson. That was very close. Here comes another one. This is going to be Benny Bloss on the 29 Rocky Mountain ATV MC KTM. Anderson, he knows what he has to do to win the championship. He just ran into Bloss. They're both down. Now he's off track. Oh, man, that could have been disastrous for the number 1. It could have been, but, you know, Anderson's fitness is there. His mental state is pretty good. Getting checked out here before the race. Had a little interview with him. Said he's ready to challenge for this championship. And he's going to throw everything he can into this right here. This win here tonight. He says he wants to sweep this whole series. Who's next on his left rider? That's Cooper Webb. Cooper Webb, the 2019 champion in real life Supercross in 2019. He's way back here. Anderson just dumped it here, trying to quad. He's still got a good lead. Look at Savatgy's not even close to him. How about Austin Politelli sitting in third place? That's a great ride for the number 99. 2 more laps to go. Oh, look at this. Tell me, is that Brayton? No, that's Freezy. Freezy, who is in second place. That's who Anderson passed for second for the lead. He's now back here. Wow, Freezy, what happened? He's down in 19th. This is insane. Here we go, we're on the last lap for Jason Anderson. Coming through, look at Malcolm Stewart going down. Chad Reed in there as well. Reed and Stewart, not the Stewart you're expecting. Jason Anderson, he's into the top block, doesn't matter. Jason Anderson wins the opening round here of our custom championship. What a ride there for Jason Anderson. 2 seconds faster than anyone on this track. That was pretty good. He's got a 3-point lead as we go into our next round. Oh, got some unlocked content too. We're going to blast through this. We're not going to make this 59 minutes or try not to make it 59 minutes. At least 57. That's what we're going for. So what a great opening round there. We're going to Anaheim 1 2020. Remember, we start off in the arena cross track, end off in the arena cross track. The only one we don't have here is Phoenix XX 2009. Remember, that was the second to last round. Second to last round here. We'll see. We're keeping all of these a secret. I don't even remember. Jason Anderson, does he go back to back? I think so. I think Jason Anderson, he knows. He knows how to win. That was pretty dominant there. Looked like it was going to be a complete disaster. He made it work. Anaheim! Alright, we're ready. Jason Anderson has that red plate. It's looking good on that number 1. We got the Husqvarna riders ready with that number 1 plate. Drop the gate, Anaheim! There they go! Look at that number 1 plate on that Husqvarna! Looking really good! Oh, he gets pushed out wide! Davey Millsaps with that whole shot! Remember, he won Anaheim 1 2013? He just lost the lead to... Oh man, it's chaos back here. Tim Berry out in front. Here comes Jason Anderson. Getting into Ricky Johnson. There's Johnson off the track. Johnson down. And Anderson's way back here. We saw what he did last race. I think he could do it again. Not when you're in 20th place. This is a longer track here. Jason Anderson. Oh, he's down again. He's Jason Anderson right now. Oh no. Looking up towards the front here. How about Cooper Webb? He's back here as well. Oh, look at these guys. Jason Anderson trying to get Austin Politelli. Politelli had a great ride last race. Look at them piling up here. Tim Berry, your leader. Jason Anderson, last place as they come over that finish line. He gets in a bunch and they're both down. This is devastating for the number 1 of Jason Anderson. Look at these guys into the top block. This is just insane. Anderson down there in that 13th spot. Through this whoop section. Lutzinger is down. Lutzinger had a problem on the number 7. Here comes Jason. Jason Anderson coming through. He's sitting in 8th right now. Look at Tim Berry and the gap he's got. Great gap for Tim Berry right here. Problem is, Jason Anderson's really moving through the pack there on that Husqvarna. He just went down! Jason Anderson just went down! Oh no! He's back to 13. Okay, here he comes. He's coming after the number 22, Chad Whitney got him! You cannot over jump that. You cannot jump to that face right there, that finish line. It's gonna be costly. Oh man! Jason Anderson sitting in 7. Tim Ferry. That lead is gone. That is at least Ricky Johnson's up there. Look at the line by Jason Anderson in that rhythm section. That was huge. 1 minute left here in the second round. Oh, Ricky Johnson had some problems. Is that Marvin Muskin? Getting into Tim Ferry. Down goes Timmy. Timmy Ferry is down. And it's Marvin Muskin who's out front. Or is that Cooper Webb? I cannot tell. Tim Ferry and Jason Anderson getting together. This is just chaos here. Ricky Johnson there on that 2-stroke. Here he comes. They're coming after Malcolm Stewart. Jason Anderson! Look at that! Big jump! Oh man! It's Marvin Muskin out front. Oh, look at Anderson! Inside! He got them both! Anderson's in the lead! Here to Anaheim! He's gonna try to pull away right here! Oh! Anderson with a problem! Anderson has an issue! He's into the top block! Man, that might have just blown his chance to win here in Anaheim 1. Alright, at this point, you just gotta look at the big picture. Points. He hasn't blown any shot to win this race. And he crashes into Blake Baggett! Well, I don't think Baggett's gonna be happy about that at all. Here he comes, Anderson, just throwing it away. Not only is he throwing this race away, he's throwing away the points lead. He sure is. Ooh, man. Anderson sitting in 10 right now as we speak. Lessinger, he's trying to get around and he does that. Ricky Johnson, your leader here. Moving Plessinger up, maybe too far up. No, Anderson, having issues here on this final lap. Here they come, Cooper Webb and Jason Anderson. Oh, Anderson! Wow! Alright, Anderson's not gonna have a good finish here. At least, can he at least finish in this top 5? Here we go! Down goes James Stewart! Everyone, he was a hot pick for the championship. He's not been riding well. Here they come! I think Ricky Johnson's gonna take the win here in Anaheim. He's definitely looking at it. Here they come. Anderson goes way too high in the berm. Tomac's stuck as well. Here comes Ricky Johnson on the number 5. CRF 252 stroke taking the victory here in Anaheim 1. Where's Jason Anderson gonna finish? Here he comes! Here he comes! Wow! What a jump! We'll see what that got him! He finishes in 9th place! 9th place for Jason Anderson! Keeps him and Ricky Johnson are tied for that points lead. Alright, let's move on to our next track right now. We had this with that 250 East. Justin Cooper and Chase Sexton were tied at one of the races. Sexton took off and won the race. Cooper finished outside the top 10. We're going to 2020 Anaheim 2. This is going to be a good one here. I'm calling Jason Anderson and Ricky Johnson to finish top 2. I mean, you never know. Anderson had a pretty rough race there at Anaheim 1. We're coming on to Anaheim 2. 2 weeks in a row. 2 races in a row. Here we go. This is going to be good. Ho ho! Who? Call it. Win right now. Ricky Johnson. Eli Tomac. I'm going to go Jason Anderson. That number 1 point looking good. There's 2 red points out here. Here we go. Get ready to go. Are you ready? It's time. Anaheim 2. Drop the gate. Anderson doesn't get the jump. Where is the yellow points tie? There he is. Ricky Johnson right there. They're side by side. Anderson comes out first. Oh, he's having issues. Anderson had issues. He has massive issues. He's down. Where is Ricky Johnson? He's up here. Where is... We had 3 candidates to win. Tomac, Johnson, and Anderson. But how about this? Look at the Red Bull King. Look at the KTM party up here. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Look at this. Got some Rocky Mountain KTMs up here. Oh, Ricky Johnson just threw it away. There's James Stewart. He still needs a win. We had 3 candidates. Anderson, Johnson, and Tomac. Marvin Musquin was another points tie. There's 3 red points out here, and Anderson just took the lead. We didn't even see that. Marvin Musquin was tied with these guys. You gotta look up and down. You cannot look at that top 2 when you're looking at the points. Look at that. We missed one. It's gonna be costly here. Jason Anderson pulling away here. He's looking to make a statement here. He knows he does not like to share that red point. He wants that red point all to himself. He could have a big points lead here on that number 1. How about Zach Osborne, James Stewart sitting 2, 2nd, and 3rd? Right now, it's all about Jason Anderson on that number 1, Rockstar Energy. Husqvarna almost throws it away. Look at the lead he's got. I mean, are you kidding me? Already, to have an 8-second lead already this early in the race, I mean, that's confidence right there. That's all that is. It sure is. Down he goes. That doesn't even matter anymore. You had 3 red points coming out here. And now, here we go. Anderson looking like he's going to be that sole red point holder at the end of this race. Anderson wants this championship really bad. He sure does. He saw Chase Sexton pull away with it, with that lead at the end. He wants to do the same thing here on race number 3 of 7. He's 14 seconds out here with a minute to go. I think Jason Anderson might win this. Oh, here we go. Jason Anderson on that number 1. Rockstar Energy Husqvarna. Here he comes. Ooh! Anderson almost comes off the bike. Doing really good. He does come off the bike right there. At this point, he's just trying to put in laps. If he makes a mistake, okay, just move on. Don't make it too big. Anderson on that number 1. That red plate would look good on that Husky. He's showing it. And you have the red plate. Yeah, there's some pressure. Look at the lead he's got over Zach Osborne. I mean, this is insane. He's got 2 more laps to go. And he's got 20 seconds on these guys. I mean, come on. What kind of numbers? What? How many more wins is Anderson gonna get here? I mean, come on. We have 4 races to go. Can he get 6 out of the 7? He's definitely capable of it. Anderson, the number 1. Rockstar Energy Husqvarna. With 2 laps to go. 16 seconds out in front. Remember how dominant that first race was for him? Remember that. He's just taking it easy at this point. He doesn't need to take any risk. Here he comes across the line. Anderson with a 24-second gap. At this point, he might as well just cruise around right now. He doesn't need to push the pace. I mean, he can roll this last lap and he'll be totally fine. Triple, no problem there. Jason Anderson coming to the victory on that number 1. The 3rd race is going to be his. Trophy, here he comes. Coming through the rhythm sections, pretty clean. 15 seconds clear. He doesn't need to take any risk. Look at this. Yeah, not taking any unnecessary risk at this point. Jason Anderson coming that checker flag right now. Look at him rolling the whoops. No unnecessary risk for the number 1 on that Rockstar Energy Husqvarna. Checkered flag! Jason Anderson is the winner here in Anaheim 2. He takes that red plate to himself. Here we go. Look at the lap time. Let's look at those points. Look at that. He's got a big points lead now. All right. Here we go. He's got 2 wins. We're moving on to our next race. What a show. What a show so far. Alright, here's our next track. Best 450 track. This is a track made for 450. And you wonder why we didn't use this one in the 250s? Because it's a 450 track, not a 250 track. Duh. This is going to be round number 4 of this championship here. This is going to be a good one. Come on, load already. Does Jason Anderson carry this momentum into this track and win the rest of the races? Yes, I think so. He's got too much confidence right now. Look at this track right here. This is going to be insane. Here we go. We're all ready to go racing here. Are you ready? Jason Anderson ready with that red plate on the number 1. Rockstar Energy Factory Husky. They're off. They just dropped the gate. Anderson trying to squeeze his way through. No. Oh, look at this. Look at this pile up right here. They're all piling up. Anderson gets through. Anderson's through on the number 1. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. They're not going to red flag this race. 1-0, here they go. They're getting through right now. Anderson got through better than anybody. Yes, he did. Jason Anderson, how about this? Well, talk about a gift. Yeah, talk about one. Anderson on this number 1 factory Husqvarna. Ooh, that's a big step up triple right now. Right there. Man, what do you do at this point? Just continue on with the race. Look at the lead. Wow, I cannot believe he did that. I cannot believe what I just saw right there. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Here comes Jason Anderson off that finish line. That's a cool finish line right now. Right there. Look at that. There's still people piling up. That's Cooper Webb, Blake Baggett, James Stewart's in there. Anderson, wow, he has an easy win here. Anderson has an easy win on this Husqvarna. Man, what does he do at this point? Oh, Anderson. Oh, he gets cross-threaded or something. There's something wrong with this bike. No, Anderson! There's something wrong with the bike. Are you kidding me? He can't even do the jump. Oh, look at that. He tries to scrub that. He's going up. Yeah, this is insane right now. Jason Anderson on that number 1 factory Husqvarna has a massive lead. And you're telling me this is gonna happen? No! Anderson had that red plate all to himself. Man, this is frustrating to watch him just roll it. Look at this, he's gonna roll that finish line. He's done. He's done. Anderson pulling off the track. Can he do that? Trying to look for a way to pull off the track. He cannot do that. This is frustrating for the number 1. Anderson rolling everything at this point. He has nothing else better to do. Anderson, no! He has to roll everything. This is frustrating here. Jason Anderson had a chance to take this points lead to have a devastating points lead for everyone else. Instead, he's rolling everything. He can see Grant Langston coming up here. Here comes Grant. Man, this bike is just not going. This is devastating for the number 1. Jason Anderson on that number 1. Rockstar Energy Husqvarna. Rolling everything. Look at this. I can't believe this. Anderson rolling everything. Here comes Grant Langston. Langston's gonna get him. So is Ricky Johnson. They're past. They're past Jason Anderson. Well, they can't get up the sand. They cannot get up that sand hill right there. Here's Millsap. Anderson getting hit by Tim Ferry. Now the positions are starting to come. This consequence here of him rolling this track. His suspension is done here. This is just frustrating for the number 1 of Jason Anderson. He knows his chance at the victory is gone. He's down to 8. He is down to 8. This is just frustrating. 2 more laps to go. He can't even make it up the hill like these guys. Jason Anderson rolling every single jump right now. Anderson, can you believe this? He is just wasting time on that number 1. There he goes. Somehow that suspension came back. That was so strange. That was so strange right there. Anderson. I don't know what happened there, but somehow his suspension is back. in motion. It's back in action. He's gonna try to make up some of those spots that he lost to everyone. This track has so many jumps that if you screw up one of them, you're done. Ricky Johnson, your leader now. Can you believe this? Oh, Anderson just making more mistakes. Can you believe this? Anderson has a points tie, and he comes out and dominates, and all of a sudden, he's got the points lead still, and he just comes out and struggles. He had this race all to himself. Oh, look at that. He's taking out guys. He's got to get through that field. He's up to 4th. Okay. How much more can he get? Anderson just wasted a ton of time. Can he get 3rd? Millsap challenging him. Oh, almost landing on him. Here he comes. Anderson and Millsap's having a spirited battle. Down goes Millsap. Anderson goes for the podium. Hey, where did Ricky Johnson go? He's missing. There he is. Grant Langston takes the win. Jason Anderson's gonna get 4th. That was frustrating to watch right there. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Grant Langston, your winner. That points lead just grows there for that #1 bike of Jason Anderson. Sorry about that. That was horrible. We'll move on. Hopefully this doesn't go over an hour. Super Track 2000 is our next track. It is round number 5 of 7. Alright. We have this one, Oakland 2020, and the Arena Cross track that we ended off the 250 championship with. That's it. Anderson. A bit of a messy race there at that 450 track. Sorry about that. Now, here we go. Hopefully you guys just sat through boringness to get to the good part. Here we go. Anderson on the #1's ready. I think we're all ready here. Let's get these 3 rounds out of the way. Here we go. Jason Anderson and the rest ready at Super Track. What a jump by the #1. Can he grab the whole shot? Big start. Oh no! Remember we had this track in the 250s? Anderson made a mistake there. Tim Ferry. Right there, down goes Anderson! He lost it! No! He cannot be doing that! He gets in the steward! Anderson's off track! Oh no! Look at how far down he is! He's got James Stewart right there! Anderson has got to get through and win this! He has got to get through and win this right now. He doesn't have to, but he would like to. Extend that point lead as much as he can. Grant Langston looks like he's at the front. Here comes Jason Anderson getting super sideways. He got cross-threaded. Tim Ferry, your leader. Anderson is down again. That's Grant Langston, who's in 2nd. Here they come. Jason Anderson, dead last as they come over that finish line jump. I cannot believe that. He's got Millsaps back here. That's good. He's got Langston up there. That's not good. Here comes Anderson on the charge. Coming through. He's got up to 7th already. Anderson making tons of mistakes here on this opening lap. That was a bad opening lap here for Jason Anderson. Can he come through and win this? If he can, that's a statement. It sure is. Here he comes. This is a great track. Here, oh! Anderson! You can really quant that right there. Staying low. Inside of Tomac. He got him. Here he comes after Bogle. He got him too. Next is Alex Ray. What a move. Here he comes after Brayton. Anderson's going to keep the points lead at this stage of it. Man, here he comes after Tim Ferry. Anderson! He got him! Jason Anderson takes the lead, goes off track. Anderson's off track. Ferry's down. Brad Langston, your leader. Not for long, maybe for long. Anderson! Big mistake on the Husky! Anderson back down to 7th. That was bad news for that Rockstar Energy Husqvarna team looking for another championship. Jason Anderson, triple single, coming on, along of Brayton. Here he comes, coming inside. Brayton fighting him off. Not for long, Anderson's in the lead. Brayton! Fighting! Brayton's a fighter here. Here he comes. He's coming after Eli. Down goes Eli Tomac. Tomac goes down. Anderson makes a big mistake there. Huge mistake there for that number 1 bike. Here he comes after Bogle. Man, this championship's coming down to the last of it. We're in the final 3 races here. Anderson, big jump, big case. Nice pass, maybe. If he can get around Justin Bogle, this will be for podium. There he goes. He's past him, okay. Here we go. Anderson, big jump, big quad, no. He went down. Stays in 3rd. He stays in 3rd, okay. Anderson, man, this is going to be a good race here. He's got Grant Langston out front. That's not what he needs. Anderson went down again. He's falling behind. What a great race here for Alex Ray. We got 2 more to go here. This crazy race. This is crazy here. I've never seen a championship like this. Not even that 251 yesterday. Here he comes, Anderson. Oh, Anderson. Oh, he leaned back a ton. He's got Tomac challenging him. Anderson's off track. Anderson goes off track. What's he doing? Anderson's blowing this championship. He sure is, Anderson. He's got to go. He's got to make him as many positions here as he can here on this final lap. There he goes in a Balotelli. This is not good. Anderson. What's he doing? He's trying way too hard. Anderson's definitely trying way too hard. It's down here in 14th position. That's where Jason Anderson is right now. Look at that. I mean, that's insane. Jason Anderson, the speed he had is insane. It's just, can he close it out here in the final 3 races? Oh, we're on the final lap here. How many positions can Anderson get? Oh, he finally got it. He finally got it. What a jump. Oh, he's over the berm. Are you kidding me? Anderson goes over the berm. What's he doing? He turns all the way around. I don't know what he was doing there. Anderson might not have that red plate here as we go to Oakland. Who's gonna win the race? That's our next question. Here they come. Checkered flag. We'll see who won that. Here comes Jason Anderson sitting in 14th. He's gonna get a frustrating 14th place here. Wow! What a championship we're gonna have in these final 3 races. That was bad news. Grant Langston won that race. Anderson only 4 points up as we go to the last 2 rounds. Anderson needs to win this Oakland race to keep that point lead, or at least finish at least 1 spot. If he finishes behind Grant Langston, he's got to finish 1 spot behind Grant Langston. Here he comes. This is going to be a good one. I think Grant Langston's going to go 2 in a row here, but Anderson could definitely shake that up here. What a championship we've had. We had that one disaster race. Sorry about that. At that best 450 track. But these last 2 rounds, they're going to be good. Here we go. Oakland's ready. Alright, here we go. Big track here at the O.Co Coliseum. Here we go. Oakland 2020. They're ready to drop the gate on the main event. Right now, let's go! Jason Anderson with a big jump on the top. He's gonna get a massive wall shot. He's coming out here to win this race. He's out front. Grant Langston sitting in 5th. The championship fight is on here in Oakland. Jason Anderson wants to check out and just go for it. Anderson with a big bubble. And that's Ricky Johnson out front. Look at these legends out here. Man, that's almost all the legends. Look at that. Anderson keeps the lead. James Stewart sitting in 2nd. But it's Jason Anderson out in front here. That corner is going to be big. That corner might decide the championship. Look at this! Anderson gets screwed up! Are you kidding me? Oh, Muskin! That's James Stewart in the lead. Here comes Anderson! Into Stewart! No! Anderson is blowing it here! Are you kidding me? He tried to get up into Stewart. Down he goes again. Good news is Grant Langston's right here. Anderson, way back in the back. There he goes around Tim Ferry. He's got to come. Look at James Stewart out in front here. Anderson. He knows what's on the line here. He has got to go out and just win this race. He's not doing that right now. James Stewart's doing that. Hey, we all called Stewart for at least 1 win. Look at these guys bunching up. Anderson's gonna take the lead. There he goes. Anderson's out front. Jason Anderson out front here. Look at that. He has got it. He's got to be careful for these guys. Yeah, they're all shooting there. In the back there. Here we go. Jason Anderson on this number 1. What a great replica we got here at Oakland. Man, Anderson looking to win this. Anderson looking for that comfy point lead as we go into the last round. Look at the lead he's got on James. I mean, he's got the, he's riding like a champion right now. When it matters, he's going out there and winning it. Look at that big jump. Didn't work right there, but he can jump that whole thing. James Stewart just falling behind Anderson right now. Look at that, jumping up on the tabletop. He is so skilled. Jason Anderson is the most skilled rider you'll see. The most animated too on the bike. He sure is. Jason Anderson looking for that championship. Oh! He's wishing this thing was the last round right now. He sure is. He's going to have a big points lead going in to that last arena cross track there. I'm going to call that one Vegas. I mean, he's just doing his best. Jason Anderson on the number 1. He's got about 2 laps to go. Yeah, he's got 2 more laps to go here. 20 seconds out in front of James Stewart. Let's see if he can jump this whole thing. You bet! Into the sand! That was amazing! I mean, he's able to take those risks. That's why he's winning this thing. He's able to take risks. Sometimes he'll take unnecessary risks, but when he wants to, he will take risks. And those risks just somehow work out for him. You could say that 2018 championship was lucky for him, but hey, this one he's flat out winning on his own. Yeah, there was some humps and bumps throughout the way, but hey, we still have one more round. I'm not even going to say anything. We still have one more round after this. Here we go, the clock's just gone to zeros. There's going to be 2 more laps here for the number 1 till we move on to that final round. Jason Anderson on that number 1, Rockstar Energy Husky. Can he do it? Can he pull off a championship? He sure can. Here we go. 33 seconds out in front. Jason Anderson just flowing at this point. That's all he's doing. Jason Anderson coming that checkered flag right there. Nice whip there for the crowd. Oh, he's off track. That doesn't matter at this point. He's got such a big lead. You were talking like it's the final round. Save that for the final lap next time. Yep. Benny Bloss in his way. No problem. No problem there. Jason Anderson. Here he comes. He's going to have a nice points lead. He sure is. He's going to be breathing after this one. He doesn't even need to win the next round. Guarantee you he will. Here he comes. Nice triple. Jason Anderson. He's got a nice points lead. Checkered flag in Oakland. And we move on to the final round. Anderson looking like a champion. What a race there. 10 seconds faster than anyone. Got a nice points lead going in to our next race. Here we go. Alright, it's that final round. Who's gonna win this one? I'm excited here. Here we go, the only track made by the creator of this YouTube channel. We're gonna say this is a Vegas track right now. That's where champions are crowned, not Salt Lake. You know what we're talking about. Not Salt Lake. Las Vegas is where it happens. That's where champions are crowned. Not Salt Lake. Felton Motors. I'm just kidding. I might get demonetized now. Sorry. But here we go. I understand why Salt Lake's the final round. Not here. Vegas is our final round. Here we go. Anderson looking for the title. Are you ready? We're back on an arena cross track. We started on one. We're going to end on one. Here we go. One more round. Will Anderson be a champion today? Oh, not a good jump. Oh, man. Getting squeezed up. Look at everyone go wide right here. That was Anderson's perfect opportunity to get on the inside. He did not. Here he comes. That's Tim Ferry out in front. Brayton sitting in second. Here comes Anderson on the number 1. Oh, look at him take the lead here in the whoops pretty easily. Oh man, he's going after Tim Ferry. Launches a finish line jump. That's the race right there. If he can hang on. Jason Anderson's gonna go. He wants his championship. Might as well win the championship in style, huh? Oh yeah, that's a great way. We saw Chase Sexton doing it in the 250. Might as well, says Anderson. He's gonna do it here in this 450 class. We've had some humps and bumps around the way. Sorry for that best 450 track race. That was a complete nightmare. Here we go. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do to be champion. Jason Anderson coming through. He's gonna be a champion here in a little bit. Man, what a great race here for Jason Anderson already. I mean, we're not even halfway through this race, and he's just making a statement. You know, when the season started, Anderson was sent back there, not even close to the lead. He comes through, takes the lead. That was a statement moment right there. Now he's just out there cruising. He doesn't need to win, but he knows how important a win is here in this series. 7 rounds, that's it. Jason Anderson doing what he has to do. Oh! Here he comes. Politelli, Ray having problems. Anderson's already getting the lap riders. We saw that with Chase Sexton there in that 250 class. Husqvarna is going to pick up 2 of 3 championships. They got the West one yesterday with Michael Mosman. Now they're going to get the 451 here with Jason Anderson. I mean, 2 minutes. Here we go. Oh! See, that's the lap riders right there. You gotta be careful of them. Here we go. Jason Anderson coming through the field here. He's getting ready to lap second place here in a little bit. Jason Anderson's just so good. I mean, we were talking about it after the first round, like you mentioned. He had a horrible start. It looked like it was going to be a complete disaster. He comes out, wins that one, comes through the pack. I mean, this is just crazy how good he does in pressure. Yeah, we saw when he had that points tie with Muscan and Johnson there. He took that and ran with it. Now he's a minute away from being champion. 1 minute away from being champion here in Vegas. We're gonna call this Vegas. What stadium is this? The stadium that they have arena crosses in. That's right. It's a big arena cross stadium here. But it works. Actually, let's call this the Raiders' new stadium. How about that? Yep, Allegiant Stadium there. Haha. This is kind of what we expected here. This was not what I was expecting. What were you expecting? I was expecting a 6th place from Anderson and a win from Telemac, and Anderson get the championship done. Oh man, Anderson's off the track here. At this point, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't. Anderson's got 2 more laps to go. Yep, 2 more laps. Yeet! Anderson! complete horrible race at best 450 track for everyone. Here we go, white flag. One more lap to go here. You know, you gotta ask yourself, do you have what it takes to be champion? Can you handle the stress, the pressure, and the humps and bumps? Can you handle that? Jason Anderson has handled all of that perfectly. When he needed to win, he came out here and won. Jason Anderson, one more whoop section. Here he comes! Jason Anderson, 450 champion! He did it! He's the 450 champion here in Supercross Custom Track Championship. There you go. We're going to go straight to that podium celebration. We're going to end this here. Thank you all so much for watching. What a race here in Monster Energy Supercross.